Hi there, this is Greg Prowse from Freedom Team 101, working in coalition with Empower Network. Today we're just going to go over a few points, and the basic heading is making money with Empower Network. I've got a notepad here just to refer to some notes so I don't forget all the key points that I want to mention. But making money with Empower Network, it's a very good question, it's relevant, and it's basically the bottom line of what we're trying to achieve here initially when we get into any kind of internet marketing business is to make money, because money equals freedom. We all want freedom. Obviously, when you get into a group like an Empower, especially with our specific group that I'm in, there's a community of people that are fantastic, they're reliable, they not only become your friends, they become like a family. And this is very, very good, and there's a great support system there. And so far, I haven't come across any kind of contradiction or any kind of, office kind of type of internet politics. So everybody's been supportive, and I've had some really good feedback, and it's been really good. So without further ado, I'm going to carry on to the first point, and basically making money with Empower Network. Well, yes, you can. You can definitely make money with Empower Network. That's an affirmative on that one. And the thing is, you have to remember, when you start out with Empower Network, it's not a push-button system. And there's no easy way to make money online. You have to work hard. You have to grind in the beginning, but you can see results pretty fast if you put in the work. I mean, we're all here. We all have jobs. Most of us. I work a hell of a lot. And I wish I could give that up now, because I cannot wait for the day where I will give it up and I will be out there working on this full time. You know, I'm getting results, but you know, I actually love this, and everything is so constructive here that I'd like to do this 24/7, and I can see that happening very, very shortly. But going on to my first point is you can make money. It's not a push button system, as I mentioned before, but what it is a very, very, very well-oiled and viral blogging platform, which is the platform you use to actually become visible, become viewed on the internet by the world. Now basically this, I believe, I might be a little bit incorrect with the figures here, but the Empower Network domain is within the top 500 of the Google rankings on the Alexa scoring. So that's an incredible platform to initiate and to start with, compared to a normal blog. A normal blog is great, but this does give you a huge jump, a head start as to any other regular blog. And of course, there's I believe there's not so much of a chance of being banned because you end up promoting something that a blog doesn't agree with, even though it's completely ethical. You can actually promote anything you like, even your own business or any other affiliate program on the Empower Network. They don't get upset and kick you out and take all your blogs away. And the thing is, even if you left Empower Network, you still have your blogs will be left there, so you'll be able to take those with you. All that hard work won't disappear overnight, or one morning when you wake up and you think, great, okay, I'm going to write a blog today, and everything's gone. It's just not going to happen. I've seen people that have left Empower Network, actually one, to be honest with you, and their blogs still remain. But they didn't want to continue with it simply because, not nothing to do with the company, because they just didn't want to be involved with internet marketing at all. They wanted to use it as primary, just to check it out, I think. But there was no actual reason with Empower why they didn't continue. The thing is, like I said to you before, you have to actually put in some hard work, and not everybody realizes when you join Empower Network that it does take a little bit of hard work, and it's not really hard work. It's just like writing a blog every day, and I teach you in the team here to do that in 20 minutes. If you can't spare that time, really, okay, initially you want to put in some effort, and you want to have some good quality, and you want to make everything unique. So you might spend, an hour or 2 hours, because you don't want to just regurgitate something else that's already on the internet. You really want to put some unique value. And for me per se, I'd rather hold back for a couple of days and give value, something of substance, than BS. You know, I want to give substance, and you know, the qualities and integrity in the business that I hold in my, you know, real world with the online business, I want to hold the same, and I do hold the same integrity and honesty with Empower Network as well. Because as we all probably know, there has been a lot of you know, bad press about internet marketing, and that's a shame, because they've encouraged some bad eggs to come into the business. But people like myself and also the team I'm with, we're actually trying to represent in a very good way, and Empower is one of the, I think, one of the first and probably leading you know, programs out there whereby you can actually work and with integrity and do well in this business, and feel good about it and sleep at night without feeling like you're ripping somebody off. So anyways, without going off track, basically what you get here with Empower Network is a viral blogging platform. You get all the capture pages, or otherwise known as squeeze pages. You get a tremendously high converting sales funnel, which basically leads to your AWeber, which is your follow-up emails, which I think there's about 20 or something. So when you get somebody putting that email in the capture page, they get an email every single day promoting Empower Network, and hopefully when they get a few emails and they start to read more about it, or are reminded, because that's what the emails are really for, to remind them that they check this out. Hopefully that will convert. The conversion rate with these capture pages, I don't know the percentage off by heart, but they are extremely high. The only thing is, with Empower Network, unfortunately it's not a push button system. And there is something that you have to do in order to make this work. And it's pretty much your only and sole responsibility in order to make this happen. Basically, you have to drive traffic. And if you can drive traffic to your blog, which we teach you and which people are doing, they get it actually in our group. People are often on daily basis getting on the first or second page of Google. I've got my recent one on the second page of Google, and I think it's on the third, and that's only within a week or so. I can tell you something, and that's without really, you know, paying too much attention to the training. There's so much more I can apply to it, and people are getting on the first and second page of Google, which is fantastic. But basically, your sole responsibility is drive traffic, and we teach you everything, like ABC, to actually driving traffic to your blog. You can write about anything you like, anything interested. Whether you know, if you're a girl, for example, you write about shoes, fashion. If you're a guy, you can write about cars, airplanes, the military, or anything that you have a passion for. And if you can show that passion in your blog, you're going to get followers. And it's not as hard as you think. It really is. This is the most exciting thing I've done. One of the most exciting things I've done in my life. And I cannot wait for this thing to explode, because I checked my Google Analytics and it's exploding already. The views are going up and up and up and up and up and every day. And that's only in a few weeks, you know, which is fantastic. End of second week, third week now. So it's really, really exciting. I can't wait to see the next 6 months. Yeah, but as I said, the only downside to Empower Network is the traffic. It's not a push button system. But then the thing is, I'd be worried actually if it was. This is the key thing. You need a leader who understands about traffic, and this is what I like. I like it when a leader comes to me and says about, you know, you need to put, you know, get traffic to your site, because then I know they're just not going to give me a whole bunch of hogwash and kind of hype. You know, they understand that the numbers do not lie. I'm a firm believer that stats and numbers are your best friend, and basically you need a leader. My advice is go with somebody, whether it's me, whether it's my mentor, whether it's, you know, Joe Blogs from Timbuktu, whoever it is, go with somebody who understands traffic. I can't stress that enough. It doesn't matter how nice they are, what they promise you, or even if they try and buy you into their system by offering you things. Go for key things. Ask them key questions. And that's what I did. And I went with the group. And you know, since I've been in with this group, I've been offered other things. There's a new, I won't mention the name, but there's a new system, just like in Power Network. And I've had people trying to promote me into that, saying, oh yeah, if you're the first in, you'll make money. It's easier when they're on Power Network. Do you know why I'm staying within Power Network? It's because of my mentor. It's because of the people in the group. Now, I don't speak to them every day, because I can't get on the computer like someone every single day. I'm busy. I got a life as well. I don't go out, I don't socialize pretty much. Only very seldom, but I'm working all the time. But you know what? These guys are friends and they're family. And I respect, and you know, I love to bits my mentors. And I'll tell you something right now. Even though the shiny new object from the other side has been coming my way this past week, intensely, I didn't think once to budge, because I'm sticking with this. I'm being laser focused, and once you become laser focused and you stick and you have the loyalty, you will see results. And you know what? We have a model in our group, and it's leave no man behind. And that's exactly what we do. You know, just like the Marines, we leave no one behind. And we can have an open conversation, discuss anything you like. And that's the key thing. No one's offended. No one's childlike, where it's all like backstabbing, all that other BS that you find in the office politics. People are straight shooters, and that's what it's about. And that's how you get results. Just moving along. I do have a habit of getting sidetracked. Specialty free traffic blogging. Yeah, and basically there is another thing. I do have some good sources coming up, which I'm investigating about paid traffic. A couple have been quite good, so I won't give those links out. But I do have some, and I'm not, yeah, this is, you know, not nonsense, but I do have a couple of things I'm investigating for paid traffic, just to step things up a little bit. But I'm investigating that right now, and I've also done a test or research. Actually, I probably will research it first, then I'll see what happens there. I do want to continue this video. I'm on 12 minutes 35 seconds. I want to continue this video, but I want, because there's a few other points I want to go on. So I'm gonna, you know, basically talk about another topic shortly in the next part. So for now, I'm going to sign off. This is Freedom Team 101. This is Greg Prowse, and once I've gone through the video, I'm going to edit this and edit it to the next header. So I'll speak to you shortly. Thanks for listening, and speak to you soon.